Guys and girls, what is going on? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. Feels weird streaming on a Sunday. We're gonna talk some PlayStation 5, you guys. The Black Friday events that just got announced for Best Buy. And also, we'll talk some God of War Ragnarok. And an interesting feature that I came across that I think you PS5 fans out there are gonna really appreciate this feature. And to give you a little bit of a sneak peek, it's basically like a DVR, like DVR for video games. Isn't that weird? That's the impression I was getting from it. So we'll talk about it, and I can't wait to hear from you guys because it's been way too long. Let's go. But I think we're gonna see PS5 systems on Prime Day for sure on Tuesday. I want to say from the afternoon to the evening. And so make sure you have a membership because it's gonna be only for Prime Day members. And then on Twitter at 1VideoGameDude, I'll be trying to tweet out like PS5 game deals. I know there's gonna be a lot of PS5 games showing up as well. Jucky hit me up with this. So Best Buy is having Black Friday in July. Enjoy early access to featured deals on Sunday, July 10th, which is what was today, but it's gonna go on through July 12th. So it's approximately gonna be starting at 11 a.m. Central Time on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. So they had some deals today for Total Tech members, but on Tuesday, that's when they announced that they're gonna have the PlayStation 5. That's 10 a.m. Mountain. So 10 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. You guys, and also Amazon Prime Day. Woo! A lot of chances to get your hands on a PS5 or Xbox this coming week. PS Direct, Amazon, Best Buy, Amazon Prime Day, like I was mentioning earlier. The link to get a 30-day free trial is in the description. It's a special 30-day trial that will allow you to participate in Prime Day. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but the Jotnar edition is coming into stock for pre-orders this Friday. And you know me, Cheeto Gaming, Killer Cam, we guys are gonna keep you updated. Shows up in for pre-orders, we'll keep you guys updated, and also it's gonna sell out, but we're gonna have other chances to get this for sure. A new PS5 gameplay feature in the works may have just leaked courtesy of a newly surfaced patent from Sony. The patent in question revealed what is essentially a what-if feature that would allow PS5 users not only to view replays of their gameplay, but view various outcomes that would have occurred if they made a different decision. For example, if they ducked rather than dodged a swing from a boss. Methods and systems are provided for generations. An outcome of a previous gameplay reads an abstract of the patent. The method includes providing access of a recording of the previous gameplay. The recording is one that was shared by a player for the previous gameplay. The method includes providing an interface that identifies one or more what-if scenarios for the previous gameplay. The one or more what-if scenarios being selected for inclusion into the interface is based on processing the recording of the previous gameplay through a machine learning model to identify what-if scenarios for the user, and options for what-if scenarios are provided to the interface. The method includes enabling the selection of at least one of the what-if scenarios from the options. The selection causes an adjustment to metadata associated with the recording of the previous gameplay. The method includes replaying the recording that was selected using the adjusted metadata to generate the alternative outcome of the previous gameplay. This sounds like an ambitious feature, and one that developers would have to support rather than simply be universal. Whether anything will come of this patent remains to be seen. Sony patent, you guys, basically you can record a snippet of your gameplay like a DVR, replay it, seeing if you had made a different decision, seeing the outcome for that different decision. Games, what games would you guys think would be good for this feature? I can think of one major one, which is Dark Souls. Thank you to the latest subscriber, Shalala Meow Meow. Thank you so much for joining the crew, man. Link says, enjoyed the stream. It was nice to be here. Hope to see you soon. Later, Link. Later, man. Love you guys so much. And until we see you next time, stay safe and stay awesome. You're cool. Guys, we're gonna see you later, man. Yeah!